Hello, everyone. I'm Sue Ann Sylvester with Coldwell Banker in Mountain Lakes, and I am pleased to share with you an update on what's happening in the real estate market in Morris County. So I'm going to take you through a small presentation on what's happening in the area. I think these are valuable insights for our buyers and sellers as people are now starting to have the confidence to move and companies are transferring clients. So Morris County is hot. This has been an exceptional year. We started out very strong in 2020 with pent-up buyers making offers right after the holidays. Here, January, February, and March were very strong, and then COVID hit. So these are the offers that were made. We started off with a bang and then slowed down at the peak of COVID. Luckily, things are getting under control. Everyone's really worked hard to follow guidelines, and New Jersey is trending down. That means showings are up. The buyers are back out there, and this showing time graph shows how, this is throughout New Jersey, how many appointments have been made to show properties through showing time. You can see here, 4th of July weekend was down a little bit. I had an open house yesterday. It was slow. But I think that we're going to pick up again in July. These pent-up buyers were ready to make offers in June when they were comfortable to restart their home searches. This is really an amazing number of offers accepted, especially considering inventory is down 40% over last year. We are having a terrible time helping our buyers find the homes that they're desperately ready to buy. So what's happening? Not only do we have local movement, but buyers are coming out in the droves from New York City, Hoboken, and Jersey City. They are ready to escape to the burbs. And because of that, we're expecting home prices to increase over the next couple of years. I'm sure you're familiar with Jeffrey Otto, and he said that low interest rates and rising optimism, the surge from New York City to the suburbs, is all going to contribute to this. And the great news is that the higher end homes, the luxury market, is beginning to pick up again. Because if you figure you've got a $3 million co-op in New York, you move out to the burbs, you can buy an amazing luxury home for the same price. And this is really going to help the local high-end market. The great news is employees are expecting to continue working from home at least a few days a week. And that makes how they live and where they live different from how it was before. Home office space has become very important, as well as lifestyle and quality of for their families. So they're coming out, they want space, they want property, they want privacy, they want community. Things today are going into multiple bids. I have not written one offer this year that has not been in a multiple bid situation, even for rentals. So the list to sales price ratios have become stronger, and many homes are going over asking. And that used to be a big concern for appraisals, but right now they're still doing desktop and drive-by appraisals, so it hasn't caused a problem for our buyers or sellers who may have to renegotiate a price or lose a deal if the home doesn't appraise. So let's take a look at some of the top towns and the absorption rates over the past 3 months. So Boonton here is 3 months supply of homes, and that's a delightful little town with moderately priced homes. Denville has a great little downtown and several lakes in their community. Hanover Township is known for its very low taxes. Morris Plains has always been popular, And it's a small town feel along the train line to New York City. And then, of course, Parsippany is always very popular. It has a number of different schools and communities, and has always been popular because it's close to the bus to New York City and is moderately priced. So here's a snapshot on what's happening in Parsippany to date. Average days of market, you can tell, quite low. They go up as you get in the higher price ranges. And the list to sale price ratio is quite high. But then I wanted to take a look and see what happened for homes listed and sold in Parsippany beginning January 1st. And the average days on market, only 21 days. Homes that are priced right move fast. Now, for example, this home was listed for $459 April 15th and sold for $470 in 13 days. What are the buyers looking for? Good schools. That's what I hear. If they have children, that's the number one thing they are looking for. Newer move-in ready homes. Location's important. Those moving from New York City, they're still interested in restaurants, shopping, and entertainment, but they're also looking for recreation. They are ready to get out and hike and enjoy lakes. Affordability is always important. Low taxes. Diversity, I hear this over and over again. They want to live in a community where they have a whole range of people to enjoy, and whether it's they're looking for specific churches or restaurants, diversity is very important to them. Safety, and then community. How are the buyers searching? They are so knowledgeable by the time we speak with them. They are looking at places like Niche, New Jersey Monthly, US News and World Report, and they then come to us and ask a lot more questions about individual communities. What are the challenges, opportunities, and strategies that we can employ for our relocation clients to make them more successful? So for the seller, the advantage is low inventory, and it is a seller's market. The challenge is we have picky buyers. Strategy, we've got to stage the home and have professional marketing, beautiful photography, video, social media, really important to engage the buyer and get them to come to that home with the goal of potentially selling the home in one weekend with multiple offers. When a home is priced right, we do get multiple bids and can get top dollar for the seller. So one challenge too is that typically we like to stay within a certain percentage between our list price and the sale price. That may not happen because of multiple bids, and you may find that the sales price ends up significantly higher than what we anticipated. For the buyer, the advantage is we still have low interest rates, and in Morris County, there are so many great towns to choose from. Challenge, low inventory and competition for homes. So we need to tell the buyer to expect to offer over asking. They just have to have that in their mind that it's a very competitive market. There are some other strategies that can help them win the property. Waiving the appraisal if they're putting down more than 20%, waiving inspection contingencies except major structural, environmental, or safety concerns. Now, if you don't want to offer way over asking, if that's something that's uncomfortable because perhaps the house won't appraise when they stop doing drive-by appraisals, offering to pay the seller's transfer tax or other fees may be another great option. It's like a seller's concession, but it's a buyer's concession that's benefiting this seller. Sending a personal video to sellers, it really helps to connect with the sellers when they know who's going to move into their home, how much they're going to love it, and that they're going to take great care of the property. Flexible move-in date might be important because the sellers may be having a hard time finding a property too. Relocation is stressful, and COVID-19 is making it even harder and challenging these days. So understanding the local real estate market is vital to helping buyers and sellers to be more confident and successful in their transition. So on a personal note, I know what an important role real estate agents have in making a smooth transaction and helping with the transition. When I was growing up, my family was moved several times with my dad's job. And then personally with my family, I've moved another 3 times. And I recognize how important we are to these buyers and sellers. If there's any other information I can help with, it would be my pleasure to help you. Once again, I'm Sue Ann Sylvester with Coldwell Banker. I work with John Barr, the best manager in our Mountain Lakes office, and thank you for allowing me to share this information with you.